out of the whole pool.
Second.
Yeah, I think Wilson was the first one, Mayhem was the second.
And Mayhem is a melee player.
Yeah, because right now in this game, unless you were one of the naughty people a few weeks back, you're not gonna have any kind of actual proper feel for this game. So fundamentals are pretty gosh darn important.
Yep, and doesn't matter from which game, both games fundamentals do play a part. And it really just means it's everybody's game.
Oh, now we're actually going to have some lineup for the stream because I think that's Salavits and Nokkis who might have wanted to play over here.
I think that's Forbidden, or is...
I don't know. Kimotimo Esports anyhow.
Kimotimo Esports fighting each other?
No. The other player was Nokkis.
Okay.
First things first, of course, gotta set up those controls, never forget them.
Do you have any strange controls?
The only thing right now is just no tap jump and tilt stick.
Tilt stick, okay.
Yeah,
I use smash stick, I have no tap jump, and I have an additional jump button at L.
Yeah, I've kind of been for ages I've been thinking, yeah, because I don't use L for anything. So you could use something. I mean, I could put taunt in it or something.
A taunt at L?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to put your thumb into the D-pad in the heat of the moment.
Sure.
It's way easier to just press L.
I'm using L for jump because I sometimes play Peach, and it's so much easier to do floats with an extra jump button.
Pokemon Stadium 2 it is. God, I love it that we can actually play this game, this stage as frozen. It's so amazing.
Yeah, it's alright. Honestly, I would rather have WarioWare.
That's still kind of debated if we can use it, because the side platforms, side blast zones could be a bit too close. We didn't test it in this tournament, but it definitely needs testing. But of course, House again, as you might have seen in the doubles, going with the Ike, and Casio actually bringing out the K. Rool. Of course, the main thing with K. Rool, heavy hitter, heavy weight, excellent recovery, lots of armor in his moves.
Yep, it's quite a phenomenal character. You need to outspeed him and outmaneuver him, really.
Yeah.
But of course, an Ike being such a powerful powerhouse himself doesn't, lose in strength.
Yeah, and he has that sword, which is always great. One of the odd things when I played against K. Rool is that his projectile game is actually really good, because he has armor in his, for example, side B, and that cannonball is also is obnoxiously slow, but it still does quite a lot of damage.
Yeah, I know what you mean. And also, if he misses with the cannonball, or if he hits with the cannonball, he can then re-grab the cannonball into his blunderbuss and, shoot it again.
Yeah, with the suction, yeah.
Yeah, it's quite, it's a multi-tool, so to speak. A Swiss Army knife.
Oh, and there goes. Because I was just wondering this, at this point, around 100%, K. Rool's down throw into a smash will start killing, because you don't have the time to mash out of the ground.
You're right, and don't forget down tilt as well, because that also buries you.
Yeah, okay, down. Yeah, and they should be death. Yeah.
Yep.
That is, I mean, it's okay. It's a confirm. Let's just go with that.
It's cool. I mean, you could just have his up throw kill just easily, but this is at least like a bit more skill. Does Mewtwo's up throw still kill?
I think so. I haven't played Mewtwo that much. Oh, and here we go. And of course, this is the main thing about K. Rool. When he throws that crown and he doesn't grab it, it becomes an item that you can take. If you hold the crown, K. Rool can't use his side B. I mean, he can, but the side B does nothing. So for example, if you have a character that has really great, nice counter, actually hitting down low. I didn't think that, but yeah, as I was saying, if you have good B moves.
Using that projectile part of that neutral B.
Yeah, fully charged Eruption has that. That's not going to work yet. I played with Mayhem, who actually played K. Rool. It's approximately around 100, it seems like. Oh wait, does that move actually have grab invulnerability too?
Really?
The belly, because
I mean, he did just
went for a grab.
I guess it does. That's pretty amazing.
I mean, technically, because didn't, for example, in Smash 4, Shulk's vision also had, you couldn't grab him.
You're right,
the
actually.
same with Bat Within.
Bat Within, you couldn't grab Bat Within?
Yeah, that had, at some point, it had those grab invulnerability frames.
That sounds mad.
I mean, it's... sorry, I mean... Which time?
Yeah, which time? Yeah, that
yeah,
makes
sorry.
sense.
Yeah,
I was like... I almost had a heart attack there. Like.
Yeah, that would be... Oh,
nice counter.
Nice, there goes the crown, and of course, the crown will appear like that after a while.
House has a really good lead here.
And that's death. No! Not fast enough. We did forget to mention that that's not like you can just whatever, it's easy. You have to be pretty fast with your execution.
Yep. And that's it.
And there we go. Yeah. Oh?
Both players looking very serious still.
Yeah.
Both doing their best. Even though House is in the lead, he's not slacking off.
You can't. In this kind of game, you really can't. But yeah, one thing that I found really interesting that if you have good specials and you take that crown from Key Rule, you limit his options really, largely. Because he just can't throw it anymore. Oh, and counter.
I'm sure it depends on the player.
Yeah. I just grabbed the crown and used Ridley's side B.
That's also a really powerful move.
Nice forward smash. Casio is actually beating this
my.
back! Get
wow!
it. Big belly!
Big belly counter right there. That was actually quite surprising.
Yeah. Nice, really good timing, and I mean, there's of course K-Rule's armor works a bit differently than everybody else. It can actually break.
Yeah, you see him getting some chinks in his armor, in his breastplate when he gets hit on it too many times.
Yeah, so it's always kind of course, he hadn't really used any of his armor moves, so that's one thing you kind of need to keep in mind with K-Rule. It's one of those extra things. You can't just willy-nilly use your armor. You're like, yeah, I don't care, because they will go through it at one point.
Yep. But I have yet to see a match happen here today where it actually breaks.
Yeah, interesting choice. Casio going for Pit. Actually, the winner changing characters.
Well, I guess he wasn't feeling too confident after that last match. I mean, he was pretty close.
Yeah, and well, of course, since we have Ike and his side B, Pit's arrows are horrible as a Ike when you try to recover.
Ooh, that's right. And this is the second normal Pit we see today.
Oh, nice! Actually managing to hit Pit before he got to the ledge.
The difference between Pit and Dark Pit in this game seemed to be a bit bigger than before.
The only thing I still know to be exact is the side B. It sends you upwards while
and
Dark
the
Pit's...
arrows.
Yeah, of course arrows. Yeah, that's true.
But I mean, the Dark Pit's side B just kills more effectively. It's not just that it sends you upwards; it also kills better.
It depends. That's always been kind of a contested thing because if you kill upwards, it's always consistent. Sidewards killing, it depends on. Oh, he's still alive. He's still alive. Not anymore. But not
He's
actually dying to that, even though we're on Down in City. Huh. That is shocking.
Well, good DI, I guess. But I mean, as far as I've been testing out, I feels definitely like it just kills always sooner, even if both are in the middle of the stage.
Could be. I haven't tried those characters yet, so. Oh, down, back throw. Is that actually still a kill throw? I wonder.
A back throw, no. Pit's back throw was never a kill throw. His forward throw is a kill throw.
Oh, so was it only for Dark Pit's?
No, even Dark Pit is also forward throw.
Okay, I could have sworn I've died to that, but maybe I just suck at DI, but House doesn't suck at hitting with that forward air.
Yep.
Giant sword swing to the face. Nice, racking up some damage. Of course, every time you are in the stock lead, the next thing you want to do, try to survive as long as you can while racking up extra damage to your opponents.
Yep. Sometimes you might, get the reflex to just try and survive. But no, you also need to do something with your life. Otherwise, it's not worth anything.
Oh, parry! But unfortunately, nothing he could do. That's one of the annoying things because it does feel like that. Even if you parry the sword, you're a bit too far away from actually hitting Ike, especially as a hit, because his sword isn't that long.
True.
Oh, but now House is pretty much kind of going into town.
Oh my! Ah,
nice,
that was a mistake. Oh. Going for that dodge there, almost. Going for that dodge sometimes feels like a risk, really.
Oh, up and away! Upper dash arm comes in. Because you're taking the first stock.
But Casio still at a high percent, it doesn't look very good.
Nah, Ike, I mean, he needs pretty much back air right now from the edge will kill. Oh, dropped his shield. Because those are the situations that Casio needs to capitalize.
Oh, nice.
That actually seems to be quite consistent at hitting a bit before he grabs the ledge.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like it seriously went through the stage even.
Because I don't think that was a 2-frame.
No, it didn't look so.
Oh, that dash attack! Still, Casio living. Nope, punish that. Oh,
mistake. Oh, but still coming through.
House pretty much was expecting Casio to try to go backwards and into the ledge, but he went quite aggressively forward with the continued knockback from movement, whatever. Yeah. Back air.
You called it.
Yeah, that is just with Ike. That's one of the things I need to know. How do you actually parry those rapid jabs? Because it's not just you letting your shield go in those situations.
You need to parry the last hit, the strong hit. Otherwise, you're just wasting time.
I could have seen. I swear, because I've seen that when, for example, the Evo moment we talked about, that Ken could just parry all of Fox's rapid jabs.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's just that you need to mash like the shield button. But that's one thing that we need to figure out, because I've seen long posts about parries, but I never read them. Well, they had that information like
why even mention that if you're
because I didn't want to spoil everything before. Oh, this is what I meant with the arrows. They kind of screw you over.
I saw that. That's definitely a big minus in this matchup for Ike, but still the kill power that he has might make up for it, and does seem to be making up for it.
I mean, especially in these situations, it's already one back air, one strong aerial, and Hit is dead.
Yep. But, you know, Casio's playing carefully, might rack up damage. Using that nair,
this is the type of thing that he needs. Oh, actually, almost that went way further than I expected.
It did. So did for me as well.
Oh, unfortunately charging his smash, but just barely hanging on to his dear life. Up air, that's going to be scary. Yeah, but this is the type of play Casio needs to do. Small pokes here and there, abuse the fact that aside from dash attack and back air, Ike has no real fast options that can kill you.
Oh. What's happening here? House may be getting a bit confused.
Oh! He did the Falcon special. He did the Falcon special. Run through the
nice
side
parry.
B.
And a nice parry right there.
Yeah, that actually he would have died if that hit properly. Oh. And there he comes. That's such a deceptive move, because you wouldn't expect Ike to have that kind of a burst option that actually kills.
You're right there. So it's 1-1. It's really going neck and neck.
Yeah. Of course, though, we are going to Casio's counter pick, so we're gonna have to see where does he go. Does he actually change characters or what?
I mean, Casio, as far as I know him, he's always been a man of many talents, so to speak. He's always been able to use lots of characters quite efficiently. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him change characters again.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, House also proficient with a few good characters as well. Ike, as well as in Smash 4 he used Fox, so you never know what he might do as well.
So I think when I talk with him, I think he didn't really like Fox in this game. Okay, of course those were based on the E3 demo we had that we could try out. But we're gonna see. Oh, Dark Samus? What?
Young Link coming in from House. A surprise pick there for me at least. Against Simon Belmont. Okay.
This is going to be an awkward match. If Young Link gets in, Richter has pretty much nothing. Young Link can just keep on him.
Yeah, as far as I've noticed, the Belmonts are very good at spacing, but if something happens close up, they can't really deal with it. But on the other hand, Link has also those spacing tools for further away.
Yeah.
Wait. Was the shield blocking that?
I don't know. Maybe, perhaps. I didn't really look that properly. Oh, no double jump. Unfortunately, that must have been a diagonal upwards up B. But unfortunately, it came out as side B. Unfortunately, no.
And really, he should be using his side aerial to try and get back.
Yeah, use the Theta, yeah.
Oh, nice use of that boomerang to counter the cross.
One small thing about the Castlevania characters, The sound effects are almost identical to their actual games. It's amazing.
Well, they just put a lot of heart in these new characters.
Yeah.
I mean, the same can be said about all the new characters, I think.
It could be said about all the characters, I'd say.
Yep, everybody is
Oh,
here.
bomb.
Oh, nice setup.
Bomb setups. He's actually...
Whoa!
That boomerang is hitting really, like, quite efficiently when it comes backwards right now.
Yep,
Oh, but here comes the quite a bit of a pain from Simon. When he gets those holy waters, those crosses and everything, it can be really annoying to try to even do anything.
But now that you made...
Oh no! Down there into his death. This is not looking great for Casio. Unfortunate 2 SDs.
Oh man, he was so good in the first match as well. But before that, because when you mentioned Holy Fire, I don't think he actually used any Holy Water before that situation right there. He might be...
Oh, don't go jumping here.
Always air dodge closer towards Simon, because otherwise he'll just kick your ass.
Oh,
no!
That's
3 SDs. Oh no, 2 SDs and a really early kill. That was a shame.
I do. That's not a way you want to go out.
Yep. Oh my.
But we take those. It's a new game. I mean, it could be like, I don't know. Simon could have some kind of a Greninja syndrome that the up B goes easily turns it easily into a side B or something like that.
Yeah.
It could be that. I mean, new character could be out. There's a lot of things. Those kind of mistakes, unfortunately, will happen even on the highest level in the, like, when you've played a game for a long years. But when the first tournament, first proper matches, it can go like that, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, it's just really a shame because, you know, both those players, I know them personally, and they're, you know, good guys and good players, and you always hate to see that happen.
Especially since that's just Oh well, that happens. That was still pools.
But I guess we're getting another match next.
I see Nokis sitting over there.
Yes, I do too. And if what you said about Saleh is true,
he was playing something at the same time as these two were, so I don't really know if they...
It might have been a warm-up.
Could be. Unfortunately, from here we can't see, but oh well. Nokis, so that means he's actually... He has 2 characters he's interested in right now. One is kind of good, one is kind of bad. Incineroar is the bad one.
Oh, yes.
Isabelle is the kind of good one.
I mean, Isabelle looks pretty good. I mean, it's Villager, except with lots of twists. It's kind of like the difference between Ness and Lucas and Falco and Fox.
Yeah.
It's very similar, but still very different. We'll have to see how Isabelle, you know, grows as a character so far. Like, the meta grows around Isabelle. But Villager was a good character in Smash 4. And Isabelle has all the tools to be a good character in Smash Ultimate so far. Yeah,
the biggest kind of first impression difference is that Isabelle seems to be a bit of a more setup character. She has the Lloyd mine. She has the, like, when you try to avoid everything, she can just fish hook you.
Yeah, but then again, Villager has the tree that you need to set up, and they're both very setup heavy in my opinion.
Yeah, but I mean, more like kind of traps, because the tree wasn't a trap, it was just an annoyance. Just timber! And you die at 20.
Yep, it was a strong attack. But the Lloyd Mine money match.
Oh my, money on the line.
Who's playing these money matches? We need to see the players, please.
We have Nokis, but I don't know who